What's going on? So today we are going to be reviewing the Air Jordan 3s with fire reds. So it comes with this little pamphlet talking about how the 3 is constructed. This is pretty cool. We got the original elephant print box. We have the elephant print paper. And enough talk, let's get right into it. Like the boy Badlands Chugs says, shout out Badlands. But nah, real talk, let's get right into the sneakers. Boom, here's one and here's the other. Now right off the bat, I think this is the most accurate depiction we have gotten of the Fire Red 3. Check that out. Nike Air on the bottom, on the back I'm sorry. The color is very accurate. The Jumpman on the tongue is very accurate. It comes with the Nike Air hang tag. Now, as I said before, this is very accurate. The toe box is actually a little bit more slimmer and goes down more, similar to the originals. I did not like the price point Nike decided to go with. They went with $210, and for some reason they're not showing the price point on the box anymore. I'll show you all that right now. But also has widow's peaks, as you can see. They got the gray right here on the tongue with the red Jumpman, and as you can see, there's no lining on the back, similar to the OGs. The OGs did not have the lining showing. It was hidden, but nonetheless, these are very accurate. The elephant print is it varies. It's darker on some pairs, lighter on some pairs, but for people who don't know, 100% the elephant print was never supposed to be black. I know the 07 pair is black. I know the 2012 or 2013 pair is black elephant print, and I agree it kind of looks a little bit nicer, but in terms of getting us as accurate to the original as possible, it was never black. The elephant print was never black, although it might look like that in some pictures. It was never black. So this is very accurate to the original 1988 pair. This is also the first time we have ever gotten the Fire Red 3 with the Nike Air on the back. So it's greatly appreciated that they handled it as best they could in terms of making it very accurate with the elephant print. I like how it's still pretty dark. At least this pair is pretty dark. I've seen pairs that are lighter, but I think this is as close as we're gonna get ever to 88 retro. Again, some of the sleeker cuts they did, the sleeker toe box. As you can see, they still got some stitching flaws. You know, I don't understand why they charging so much, and you know, the quality is still not gonna be that great. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You can see it for yourself. The paint looks nice, but as you can see right there, they fucked up. The airbrush went a little too far. You can see the white on the air bubble. A little bit disappointing in terms of quality, because I know these are a massive general release, and I get that. But if y'all are gonna charge more, y'all gotta do better. I'm not sure why these holes are in the sneaker. We got this black mark over here, the heel tab. Nothing special, obviously. But leather quality is mid, you know, nothing serious. The leather seems to be like this buttery kind of leather. It's kind of mixed though, because it's also tumbled at the same time. So yeah, the quality on the leather could be a lot better, you know, but it seems Nike don't really give a fuck about quality anymore because they make so much money, so it doesn't seem to bother them. Let's look at this other pair. More loose stitching, things like that, sloppy cuts, you know. If you're looking for replicas of these, which resale is not expensive, but it's annoying enough. Depending on your size, you could pay up to $300 for this, and you shouldn't. These should restock multiple times. As you can see, a lot of people have been complaining that there's paint marks on the air bubble units. Big glue stain right here, another glue stain right there. I know these are nitpicky things, but when you're paying that much for a sneaker, you kind of want your quality to be on point. I don't know what the fuck that is over here, but like I said, just little things that are kind of like, really. And I've seen worse pairs, but that shouldn't justify, you know, the pair that you get. Hang tag again. Overall, I am glad to see the sneaker retroed correctly, because the True Blues that came out in 2016 were not retroed correctly. And honestly, neither were the Black Cement 3s. As gorgeous as they were not retroed correctly. They did not have the OG cut. They just gave them the same cut as the 3s had been having in 2012 and 2013. Overall though, it's a cool retro to have because, like I said, it's as accurate as they were gonna get. I just wish Nike would step up their quality. Look at the insole, Nike Air. Overall, not bad, just mediocre quality again by Nike. Not surprised. Again, look at this stitching. They just don't really give a fuck, and they want to keep raising their prices. But it's cool, and overall, yeah, not a bad sneaker.